An inquest has opened into the death of Syrian-born Jihad al Shamie, who was granted UK citizenship in 2006. He was killed by police during the Manchester synagogue attack earlier this month after he attacked worshippers at the Heaton Park Synagogue on Yom Kippur. Melvyn Kravitz and Adrian Dolby were both also killed in the attack. Let's speak to our North of England correspondent, Caterina Vitozzi. Hello there to you, Caterina. What has the inquest been hearing today?
Well, it was a relatively short hearing here at Manchester City's Coroner's Court, opening that inquest, as you say, into Jihad al Shamie, the suspected terrorist who drove a car into the synagogue in North Manchester on the 2nd of October, injuring a security guard in that attack with his car at first, then upon getting out of his car using a knife to attack other worshippers, which left 2 people dead and 3 others injured. Now, as you said, earlier this week, inquests were open into the deaths of the 2 men that died in that attack, Melvyn Kravitz and Adrian Dolby. Today, the court heard a little bit of detail, factual detail around what happened to Jihad al Shamie during that attack. Broadly, a GMP, a Greater Manchester police officer who spoke to the court, gave factual details about the timeline of events, that Jihad al Shamie, as I said, drove that car into the synagogue gates at about 9:30. We know then that armed police arrived on site within minutes of the first 999 call being made, and they discharged several rounds at al Shamie, a 35-year-old man local to that area. And in the course of them arriving on site, that is the police, they said that al Shamie charged towards them with a knife and wearing what appeared to be a viable explosive device on his person. He was shot by those armed police, hit by several police rounds, and was pronounced dead at the scene a few hours later. There was a little bit of new detail. A lot of what I've previously said has been in the public domain, released by counter-terrorism police or Greater Manchester Police over the course of several weeks since this attack. That al Shamie was identified by his fingerprints, by his phone that was on his person, and also by the car that he drove into the synagogue at the beginning of this attack. The coroner here, who is the chief coroner actually for England and Wales, Alexia Durran, who will be running all 3 inquests, adjourned the hearing then for the 19th of February next year. Said at that point it is then that they will start to examine and scrutinise the detail of the how, who, what and when regarding al Shamie's death.